Hey guys, welcome to Hobby Table, Collector's Home, one-stop area where you can check in and get some reviews on products, product testing, box openings, all that sort of thing, just to help the collector learn more about specific things. Today, we're talking about the BAM box. If you're unfamiliar with the BAM box, who they are a monthly subscription service. And generally the way it is you pay at the beginning of the month, towards the end of the month they ship it out, and you actually get it within the upcoming month after that. So this is actually August. Here it is mid-September. We got the box. Now, if you've followed our other openings, we always state this. Don't like that concept because it takes so long for it to come in. If there's an issue with an item on their end, it's going to delay the process of you getting this. But overall, the box is $26.99 plus shipping, and what you get in there is an autograph, prop replica, art print, and an enamel pin. Now, if you're not into all that, if you don't like enamel pins, if you're not into the art stuff, this is not the box for you. We always try to emphasize that. And always watch their little, they always give a heads up of the franchise that will be in it, and if it's not something you're interested in, you might want to forego it. And sometimes you'd like to look at all the franchises, because if there's only one item franchise you like, you're taking a risk. Would it be the prop replica? Would it be the art print? Would it be the signature? You don't know. And I've had some disappointment stuff where it comes out and it's just like a little replica type, prop replica that wasn't even that great. Like I said, it's a hit or miss with it. Some people like it, some people don't. Some people have great months, not so great months. We've had some in the past. Just watch our videos and yeah, you'll see them. Moving on, August. Horror box. What it was in there, the franchises, was Terrifier, Annabelle, It, and there's a signed Funko. So the signature is a Funko, who it is, don't know. So it's a horror one, obviously, because it's a horror box, which I'm looking forward to that because I don't really have any horror signed Funkos in my collection. Now, like I said, do remember, if you do a lot of traveling on conventions or even ordering signatures, you will come across, you do know, signatures on an average run about $40 a piece. This box is $26.99, so right there you're getting your money's worth just out of the signature. Their higher end signatures sometimes can have JSA, but a lot of times it's more of just their business one. And again, I'm starting to emphasize this, they are legit, even though it is their own authentication, they are still legit. And if you are unsure, hey, give me a shout out. I don't mind taking something I've gotten from them, shoot them off to like JSA and getting authenticated, come back and show you, hey, here it is, they're good. It's what we do. We like to help collectors. It's why the whole base is on this. I'm a collector myself. Ran into a lot of problem of uncertainty in some things. That's why we're putting this together. So, moving on to the opening of the box. Let's see what we got. Again, signed Funko. Who? Don't know. Terrifier. Haven't watched that movie. Pretty gruesome. And Annabelle. I haven't really seen too much of the Annabelle, so I just watched like the first. I did see the first movie when it first came out. Apparently there's more than one. I haven't really watched them. Alright. Black paper. Black paper. Alright, so right here I can see the pin. That is from Terrifier. Like I said, pretty gruesome over what he did to some of his victims. So, and let's see, got the prop replica, which is a coin. Sorry, that's a coin. Not sure which one that's from. I don't think that's from It. So I only know it was from Terrifier, so it must be something from Annabelle. Don't know. Alright, we got the art print, which is, there's It. And this is number 129 of 2000. Again, I always like to mention this, art prints, I always like them because in a lot of convention travels that I do, I can actually take some of these. It's a unique piece to add to your collection for signatures. Stumbling a lot today. So that's pretty nifty. Now we're going into the Funko. Always like these. I admit, wasn't getting into Funkos, and suddenly now it's all growing. So, let's see this. Ooh, it is a Chucky. That's pretty cool. So yes, and that was, and it comes with the thing there. That is Ed Gale, who he played Chucky. Which, if you're unfamiliar with Chucky, and you know that was done, that movie was made pre all the CGI stuff. So when Chucky was running around and you saw him run across the floor, it was actually a guy in a suit. I do believe that Ed Gale also played Howard in Howard the Duck. So that's nice. Little Chucky. I like Chucky. So that's cool. So again, $26.99. Now, Funkos just by themselves do cost on an average from $8 to $10. At least where I'm at, that's the average cost. Yeah, sometimes a little more, sometimes they're a little less, but that's the average. And they do ship them in these nice protectors, so nothing happens to them. They are in pristine condition, so nothing goes wrong. Because you hear the nightmare stories on deliveries, which, as we all know, it's not so much going from BAM to the post office. It's usually from the post office to your house. That person usually just destroys them. You know, the guy who just throws it up onto the porch and stuff. So we got a nice little Chucky Funko Chuckers, and there's the BAM. Again, if you're still not sure about that, hey, give us a shout out. I do not mind sending something in to get authenticated just to show, yes, these are all good. Or else we wouldn't be doing all this. And that's the whole point for serious collectors, to make sure you are getting a legit signature. And of course, the spoiler, got the art print, the coin, which was from Annabelle Comes Home. Guess that was a prop coin. Guess I have to watch the movie to understand the significance of that coin. Props are always cool. There are some props that we have that we're getting ready to do a neat little like shadow box, a display type thing. Yeah, you can get pretty creative on those. Maybe we'll start doing some videos. I know at one point we're my little companion who's not with me today, we're talking about possibly doing that, because sometimes you can have some fun. So they do have giveaways. Just go to the bambox.com/community and it'll tell you all about it and how to partake in that. Now, this is a subscription. Do follow them, watch the franchises. If you're not interested, you can skip a month, you can cancel and reinitiate it back at any time. And let's say you skip it, you really want to get back into a month, decide, hey, looking at it now, I do want that, just contact them and they will get that back. Pretty easy. Like I said, guys, the only thing we do not like is the shipping on how long it can take, because if there is one delay on, let's say, the signature, let's say you had a private signing and he had to postpone it out, your whole box system is now postponed. You know, get it together prior to it. You know, bring it from here to here. That's what you want to do. Like I said, signature. One thing we always, art print, good for signatures. We always like to emphasize, hey, it's great that you give the shout out to your artist. This is Sam Dalch, D-A-L-C-H. I apologize if I just butchered the name. But, you know, who is this guy? What else has he done? We don't know. Guys, put their ad, if they have a Facebook page, Instagram, something like that, to where they advertise their artwork, you know, push them out further. You obviously liked them, you put them in a box, hey, let's see more of it. If you don't want to put it in the box, because you can't use the same artist every single time, understand that. Put it on here so we can see what's going on with them. Give a shout out. You guys obviously recognize their talent, boast them out even more. So that's all we got this time for the August horror box. Again, if it's not something you're interested in, you don't want props, you don't want the art prints, you only want signature, I wouldn't forego this. Unless you don't mind those, go onto the BAM community on Facebook. You can trade, sell. It's pretty neat. I've actually gotten a few trade-offs on some stuff. There are a lot of people on that community that are looking for certain things. Say, hey, I got it. What do you have? Trade. Hey, I'll sell it to you for whatever, and sell it off. BAM box, $26.99 monthly subscription. Shipping. Here. Guys, you want to be here. You're here. Sorry, going to say it. It takes forever. And delays. If you watch our video on the pop culture, there was actually, it didn't actually delay the box, but it very well could have on something that happened in that one. So just watch that video and we'll show you too. Guys, thanks a lot. Again, what we do is to make sure you get a good understanding of an item so you can review it and choose for yourself. If you have any questions, shoot it to us. If we can't answer it, we can direct you to where you can get it if it's directed about the bandbox. If you are a subscriber of the bandbox, throw in your comments what you think. You know, help out all the other collectors. Yes, there are some people who praise them. There are some people who not praise them. I'll put it lightly. And there's various reasons. It doesn't mean they're bad. It's just all based on the collector. So thanks a lot, guys. Do subscribe. I will have our Facebook. Guys, until next time, safe collecting. Catch you then.